All right. Well, hello, everybody. Just love it. Oh, these are all runes I have equipped. It is I, Granarite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're here in Ravensthorpe, and we are going to be continuing on with the story. Having spent a lot of time the past several episodes doing a bunch of side stuff that we had available to us. So anyways, our story here is to go talk to Randvi about Wincestre. And so that's what we're going to do to start off the episode.
Good day, Eivor.
I want to see the Alliance map.
All right.
Hytham received a message from Wincestre, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Wincestre will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
All right.
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Find and speak to the man in white. All right. Fast travel we go. Now, there were a couple chests that we still need to get here in Winchester, but one of them we can't get until after we complete the main story, I believe.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stained my boots.
Oh, where hawkshit stained my boots.
I will find the man in white in their god's house. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Can't get in that way.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
Great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
We've really been working up that that influence,
Who am
charisma.
I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul thrones, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama?
King Alfred.
You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more.
Is that so?
This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. Free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war.
Okay.
Ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Okay.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
Well, it's locked again. Alright, well, we got a bunch of clues. The Quill is trying to undermine Alfred's education reforms. Okay. The Gallows wants to undermine Alfred's law reforms. And the Sixth is the bishop of what he's believed to be dead. Believed. Okay. Rake wears black, is a woman, works at the ruins of a church. We'll get there eventually. So our quest is to reach Goodwin's house.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
Ooh. Where these dudes are.
Stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway?
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
Max! Where's Julian?
gosh. There we go.
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
The disputation of tutelage. People of Winchester, Alfred would take his reformation upon us. Take your children from the bosom of their family to idle away hours in the company of so-called men of God. For what? So then they read scriptures, write their names in pig shit, education for all, a hollow cry when you starve on the streets or die at the hands of Dane riders. True enlightenment will not come from the sallow king. It will come from the order, the quill.
Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks.
Half-burned letter.
Destroying evidence.
You have been a thorn on my side long enough, Goodwin. Cease your snooping, or I will use my considerable influence to lock you in the garrison. Not even your feeble king will be able to save you. The gallows.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
Okay. So the gallows wants to undermine Alfred's law reforms. The gallows appears to have had Goodwin arrested. Note given by King Alfred, excerpt from the long letter. The gallows works against justice and perverts your laws. They seek your death. Kill them or be killed. I am your devoted servant, my king, and much closer than you know, poor fellow soldier of Christ. Half-burned letter. You have been a thorn in my side long enough, Goodwin. Cease your snooping, or I will use my considerable influence to lock you in the garrison, and not even your feeble king will save you then. The gallows.
Guards here are vigilant.
Alright, it seems he's way in the back. What are you doing? I don't think I need to get the key again. We already got the key before.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Oh, he saw me.
Bleed you! Break you!
You're going
Nice.
Practice. Your step. I see what you did.
Is that right?
Die! Ha!
Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage. Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Documents are upstairs.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
I have arranged to meet Harold at the tavern under the cover of darkness. He was terrified when I approached him in the open, eyes darting left and right as if he thought the very walls were watching us. Harold did not come. I waited for more than an hour, and when I went to his home near the Minster, the place was torn apart, his belongings gone. 4 others came forward with information on the gallows' identity, and all 4 have met horrible end. 2 were hanged in the square on petty charges. 1 was found dead, allegedly after a drunken brawl. The other has fled. 2 were hanged. The gallows must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to judge people in Winchester. The gallows, is a public figure. He outwardly opposes Alfred's reforms. I do not write my suspicions here. The research continues for many more pages. Alright, we need to go speak with Goodwin.
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored Reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our 3 heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
No.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course! That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits.
Okay.
End his terror, Eivor.
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
Alright, right, Selwyn. I have nowhere else to auto-assign points. I have a mastery point. Okay. All right, the Order, Selwyn. So here's what we have. Others have come forward with information on Gal's identity, and all four have met with a horrible end. Two were hanged in the square on petty charges. Only a Reeve would have the power to condemn men to a hanging. The gallows must be another Reeve, I am sure of it. I dare not write my suspicions here. Assassinate the gallows. He performs executions in the town square of Wincestre. Palatinius Selwyn the gallows. Selwyn came from a rich family where he was used to lording it over servants and serfs alike. He did not take kindly to his father's drinking, gambling, womanizing, and dissipating the family fortune. He views his lineage with shame and distaste. He had to drag himself up from the filth and shed the moral decrepitude that results in giving the weak freedom. The Order gave him control, determined to save people from themselves. He set about to enforce the law, enact judgment, and rid the world of human affluence. Then our database here. Goodwin, Reeve of Winchester. Goodwin was a Reeve of Winchester and a staunch ally to King Alfred, working often as a representative or proxy. He was instrumental in helping the king promote and implement his reforms to education and religion in Wessex's most holy city, but history loses track of him soon afterward. Choking the gallows. Reach the market. Okay.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
We're gonna grab him too now.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Swift. Assassinate the gallows, okay?
Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal.
He is over there.
You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse, if not the goodly people of Winchester?
So I can get him from up here.
Your humble servant.
Leona, you have been found guilty of harlotry and defamation. May God have mercy on your pockmarked soul.
Ditto.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reeve. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
You wanna fight?
Not do something. Selwyn's bloodlust will kill us all.
Oh, got me there, didn't you? Oh, did my game just crash? Really? Really? I'm getting really tired of this. Alright, well, let's load it back up, see where it puts us back in. Alright, so let's see where this puts us.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Alright. Gets us a little bit more information on the Rake. Rake is disguised as doing God's work, wears black, is a woman, works at the ruins of a church. God, that's another mastery point.
souls. A part of us that lives on with God after we die. Bishop Aelfirth's passing has made me wonder.
Hey, Varus!
This way? Be in the church?
Noah's holy kettle! You actually gave a flower to the princess!
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
Oof.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Mm-hmm.
It may be I should take my Dane guild now. Leave you to the snakes that remain.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it'll keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfirth's pyre.
Tail the girl. Okay.
The thing is, it's
You're not doing anything.
Noah's holy kettle! You actually gave a flower to the princess! Get off me! And now we are betrothed.
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
There's hosing hands and grunting. And nothing! Get your hands off me! Cowbreath!
Cowbreath? You little street rat.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, Nosy! I'm starving!
Okay.
Why, he crumbled and he does more than that.
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
find and speak to the girl. Shows that she's this way.
There's holding hands and grunting, and then sometimes praying. Oh God! Oh God! King Ethelbert the First.
Abredet en norsk liedje.
Boo.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf!
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
Okay.
Ha! That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill. So I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the quill's meat mops. And you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats.
Okay.
Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us.
Key?
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Hilda, okay. So we got a key. It's nice and bent. Let's see what we got here. Hilda the Quill. So note from King Alfred, the quill lurks in the shadows. Their sparrow hawk stealing secrets. They seek your death, kill them or be killed. I am your devoted servant, my king, much closer than you know, poor fellow soldier of Christ. Conversation with Goodwin and Alfred. The quill has written a manifesto against education. They are using children of Winchester for order work in the merchants' district. Conversation with Aylwin. The young girl said the quill. Little spies come up from the sewers like rats. Assassinate the quill. They can be found in the underground sewers in Winchester. Praeus Hilda the Quill. The church is no place for a woman of intelligence. This was a lesson Hilda learned early on in life. Orphaned at 6 years old, she found shelter in a monastery, but while the young male initiate spent days in study and prayer, she was banished to the kitchen. She began listening in doorways, hiding in shadows, and blackmailing monks with the secret she learned, asking only that they teach her things of importance, reading, writing, Latin. In the church, her voracious intelligence was her undoing. In the order, she was a revelation. Bishop Aelfirth saw value not only in her sharp wit, but her ruthlessness. She quickly built a network of children like herself, quick and sharp, small hands quick to steal, small ears quick to listen. Not so secret of Winchester is safe from the Quill's army of little spies. And I think we're going to go into the underground, where we couldn't get that before. So we'll mark that.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Or maybe. Bunch of kiddos in here.
I didn't get nothing today. I like the pretty things. I'm going to marry King Alfred. Is stealing is and wrong. He's going to whisk me away from all this toil.
But so.
Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Shouldn't have come, dog!
What? I'll dump you down!
Filthy heathen.
Doesn't seem to be anybody here.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Time to die!
Elfa, shield me.
Oh, get out of here. There we go. So she took off. Well, I thought I got the assassinate on him, but I guess I didn't.
Aelfir's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
So we know there's another entrance over here. Sorry, Giddy. Over here, wasn't it? Can I find the key to unlock? I don't have the key.
Keep your wits. The Dane wants my blood. Show yourself, murderer! Guards, protect me!
I'm hidden, right?
Do not leave my side! Show yourself, shut! Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
We keep our wits about us.
can't outrun me!
With me, brother!
Missed.
I'll hold you!
Remain steadfast!
Oh, got me.
Down the side!
I'll keep the rat busy.
Who's shooting me?
Going to suffer!
Oh my gosh! Don't shoot the innocents. Alright, did I get a key? No, we got that. I did get a key. Quill's hideout, okay. Let's just do this one again.
Shoulder him through.
Okay, well I got a key, but that key does not open it yet. Might still be a later quest. We're gonna keep going. Alright, so where does it want us to go? All the way up there. We might get it in a later quest. I mean, we're still missing a key. Where do I jump off here? There's my hay. So we found out now that the Rake lives in a highly religious area. Want to talk?
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It's the way
A little
of things.
smelly, dude. You're kind of
I
steaming.
must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
Okay. 6, Aelfred's funeral is in St. Peter's Churchyard. Okay. Over there, so we'll just fast travel here.
If the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Elfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Lay off. What happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone hurt Layoff?
Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Okay, so it looks like they killed his friend and buried him instead.
Threadbare clothes. Did they belong to Wember's friend? A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Did you know Bishop Elfirth?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfirth, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, bayoneted, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping?
Oh, perfect, yes.
Such a grisly fate. Did you know Elfirth?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarrelling at a Witten.
Okay. You have more to say, buddy?
Are we friends now?
I am sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Did you know Bishop Aelfirth?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Are you the bishop's family?
God, no. Just here to make sure that impious bastard is actually dead. He bedded my wife, the randy bastard.
The face is burned, and his clothes don't seem to fit his frail body. It could be Wemba's friend. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute. This funeral is a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Aelfirth's place. His sister knows more than she lets on.
Leave me to my grief.
A pretty show you have laid on here, but I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Aelfirth lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
How better to hide than behind a bishop's robes? He is no man of God. He serves the Order. And you buried him when Goodwin got too close to the truth. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend.
No, you cannot just...
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you anymore. Guards! All right, have your way. They won't do you any good. Guards, protect me!
Focus, we have this!
Oh, come on, get out of here. Why was he running around a sword fight? Not my fault he died.
Why are you doing this?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Okay. So what do we got here? Assassinate the Sikhs. So the Sikhs leads from the pulpit, God's sheep in a wolf's skin. They seek your death, kill them or be killed. Goodwin believes the Sikhs' funeral is being held in St. Peter's Church. Alfred's sister revealed he faked his death in intention to assassinate King Alfred at the Great Hall. Assassinate the Sikhs. He intends to murder King Alfred at the Great Hall in Winchester. Priest Aelfrith the Sikhs. Aelfrith was born into a poor but devout family of Christian settlers in the northern wilds. Devoted to his mother, he followed her everywhere. She in turn would hold him close and whisper wondrous stories of God's everlasting love and kindness. This made her murder at the hands of the pagan Norse raiders all the more difficult for Aelfrith to bear. From that day, the Sikhs was at war with God, but only with the Order did he find sweet revenge. He posed as God's mouthpiece in Winchester, controlling lords and peasants from the pulpit. They want us to go here now.
Solum modo in...
Venite adoremus et adet alata merum.
From at the Witten. gonna be here. Bunch of people here. Oh my gosh, get in the window, Eivor. That door is locked. That door is locked. That door is locked.
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
English prose has been creeping. Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfirth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet to discuss all worthy candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our flock.
The king is mine! By God, it's true. The bishop lives. Stand down.
Kill us all! God save us!
Why do you defend this tarnished crown? Enough, you scheming cur!
Greater men than you have died on my side.
Cut you down! Right!
Okay.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds.
I'll keep that in my corner so I didn't see your message.
The stars and whisper dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Well, is this the key that gets us into the under area of the Bishop's Abbey?
Elfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfrith, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Okay. Which reveals the rake for us. Wherever she may be. Yep, she's way over here. Okay. Good to know. We'll get her probably in the next episode. Okay, so where we're at episode-wise, we're good to end today because we're over an hour. So we're going to end this episode here, but we will be back on Wednesday with more Assassin's Creed. So until then, we'll see you all next time.